Hello YouTube, hello world. Haven't made a video in a long time. Sorry for the wind if it's getting too crazy. I want to make a video talking about all the stuff that's going on, and a lot of stuff that's going on in my life, and something that I feel dearly about because I experience it every day. Anxiety, bipolar, depression, and attention deficit disorder. To me, all the stuff that's going on in the world is just creating more anxiety, and it's creating more crap in the world. And for people like me that deal with all this stuff, trying to figure this world out on a daily basis, they sometimes don't know how to handle it. They don't know what to do, they don't know how to handle it, so they just lash out in anger, or, well, they go hide from the world, or they just bottle it down deep. Sometimes that's the wrong thing to do. Bottle it down deep. You know, I make stupid mistakes every day, and then I hate myself for it. And, you know, I'm an advocate for gun rights and gun everything. I'm an advocate for guns being out in the open. Hey, I'd rather see that you have them than not know that you do have them. Because then, if you do have them, I know, hey, either you're a good guy or you're a bad guy. Because if you're going to have it open out in the open, A, you're going to be doing something wrong, or B, you're going to be doing everything right. And for my anxiety, my bipolar, all these riots and all this other bullcrap that's going on right now, Black Lives Matters and all this stuff, it gets me so angry that one class of people think that they're better than us, that they have more rights than us. In actuality, if you think about it, they do, because they have black organizations for everything. Look at the number of black organizations there are compared to the white organizations, or Mexican, or whatever. Black Lives Matters is a Marxist group. Black Lives Matters is telling us white people that we basically don't deserve to die, or live. Basically don't deserve to live. And this poor Cannon kid that was shot and killed, you know, you see all these people praising these Black Lives Matter people, praising them, and yet these white people, I don't get it. From a person that has bipolar anxiety and depression, and just on a daily basis is trying to figure out my own life, and trying to figure out the world, and trying to figure out, you know, where's my place in the world. I'm 45 years old and still asking that question. These white people kill me because they don't understand that Black Lives Matter is not for them. It's for the black people. They're saying, hey, we support the black people. Really? That the black people are shooting and killing y'all, beating y'all up, attacking y'all because you are white. They're the most racist group I've seen in a long time. And I don't talk, I really don't make videos like this very much anymore. I quit making videos for a long time. Just because there's so many people talking about it, so many commentaries, so many. It's been talked to death. It's really been talked to death. I mean, you can talk till you turn blue. And some people just aren't going to learn. They ain't going to listen. You know, and they say that we need to defund the police department and defund, you know, just get rid of the police department. You realize who is calling for defund the police department? It's not the law-abiding citizens. It's the criminals saying get rid of the police. Do you realize why? If they don't like the police, they can do anything they want to you, your family, and everybody else. This is a time when, in the world, in history, where anxiety and bipolar and all this stuff is just running rampant, and depression, because people don't know what to do and they don't know how to handle it. And I always heard growing up, someday when it does hit the fan, those that are strong are going to be the ones that survive. Those that don't give a shit about people and what they think, they're going to be the ones to survive. Those loners. But, hold on. Come on, Jack. Come on. Get her. Talking to my dog. Anyways. Yeah. These riots, these looting, this, killing of white people, killing of a poor white child, 5 years old. 5 years old. Riding his bicycle. Good God, man. That man ought to be taken out and stuck on a kid's bicycle and shot in the head the same way. In my opinion. An eye for an eye. Time's over. Game's over. Time's up. Pedophiles, all this pedophile rings and all this other stuff going on. Hey, you're blocking my shot, you bozo. It's getting old, it's getting sick. But, it's getting to the point where you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. You want some water? My dog's trying to take over this. Say hi to Jack. Jack, hi. It's kind of warm today. But, I really, sometimes I don't know what videos to make anymore. I really don't. Because, TikTok and all of them people, YouTube and all these, Facebook and all these people they're talking it to death. And there's you hear a lot of Trump is bad and all this other stuff. And tell you the truth, I don't trust any of them. I really don't. Jack, come here. Jack. But yeah, I don't know. These people today, they really start to tick me off. Because you hear, woe is me, I'm a victim. And sorry if my camera skills are not the greatest either. But you hear I'm a victim. I hear I want free everything. I want free this, free that, free. And people don't get out and work for it. People don't know what work is anymore. It's like, sometimes you don't even know what to say to people when you start talking to them. And then you try to be nice and you try to help people out and you get screwed anymore because people don't give a shit about you. They really, anymore, it's all about selfish. So sometimes it's like, you're damned if you do, or you're damned if you don't. I support constitutional rights and freedom. People ask me all the time, are you a libertarian? Are you all this? I get confused by all these different labels. I really do. I get confused. I get so confused. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the United States of America and constitutional freedom. That's about as easy as I want to put it. I believe in God and country. I believe God is out there. On a daily basis, I have to fight my demons. Believe me, I talk about bipolar anxiety a lot. But I support this God and one God, one good country. This is our last stand of freedom. If we lose this last stand of freedom, God help us. God help us all, please. I guess this is a plea to the American people, kind of, in a way. When you go to vote this year, you better know who you're voting for. Are you voting for a pedophile ring, or the New World Order, or whatever you want to call them? I don't care what you want to call them, Illuminati, whatever. It's all the same damn evil. It stems from the same damn place. Do you want to vote for them? Or do you want to vote for somebody that's going to, you know, at least do his best, trying to help this country? He's doing his best, fighting against these Democrats, these Democrats in office. I'm just asking you, please, do your research, your own research. Don't let people tell you what to think. Hell, I don't let people tell me what to think. I did something stupid yesterday. I went to the liquor store and talking to a girl I know and not thinking about it. You know, I'm a gun rights advocate. Hey, look what I bought. I bought me a gun. I showed her a gun in the drive-thru window of a liquor store. That was kind of stupid. That was real stupid. I felt bad about it. I'm a dummy. You know, I do dumb things every day. But I know this girl, and she was like, okay, whatever, cool. She knows me. She knows I'm not going to rob her. She was like, man, that was a good deal. You know, because I ran across this gun for $100 with a lot of ammo with it. Cool, man. Picked it up. Cool. No problem. Kind of got it in a sweet deal. And that deal, you know. So, I got this gun. You know, and I'm a gun rights advocate. I'll talk about my guns to anybody. I call my guns my toys, but they're not toys. I know that. I call my truck a toy. It's not a toy. It's a vehicle. These liberals walking around, black liberals, especially this black militia. I'm going to talk about everything in this video. They crack me up. They have a 22 rifle. It was jammed up. They, you know, and then they're talking about all this. Okay, the bolt goes forward and it fires. I don't know much about guns, but I know, okay, the bolt goes forward, it doesn't fire on an AR-15. This guy is trying to say that when the bolt goes forward, it goes bang. So that's why his people shot each other. No, they pulled the damn trigger. Then you got people running around saying we can't carry our Confederate flag, our history, but yet they want us to remember slavery. Imagine that. We can't fly our history, but you can talk about your history. And you can shove your history down our throats. Imagine that. We don't give a crap about your history. We don't give a crap if who you sleep with in your bed either, because I don't want to see your rainbow flags either, tell you the truth. I really don't care. Me and my wife differ on this. You know? I don't give a crap who you sleep with. I really don't. My anxiety, my bipolar sometimes gets the best of me. And sometimes I have a sleepless night. I just can't let my mind go sometimes. My mind gets I get in my mind and I get in my brain and my head just starts spinning and because I'm thinking about everything that's going on, and I need to quit. I need to quit thinking about it sometimes. But man, when it's just slammed in your face 24/7, people are shoving it down your throat. Oh, you're white privilege, your white is a curse anymore. White is, oh my God. Really, if you hate your white skin so bad, you know what? I don't even know what to say. I don't even want to say, go dye your skin, I guess. I don't know. You know, or you know, go somewhere else. I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. I'm one that's advocating for getting help if you need help, mental help. I'm one that's going to advocate for freedom, for speaking your mind, and not being afraid to be happy and excited about something and let people talk you down. Say you're an idiot. Well, I am an idiot. Thank you. You're an idiot too. But you know what? This idiot here is proud of this country. This moron loves this country. This moron tried to serve his country 9 times, but was denied because the government didn't seem to be mentally fit at the time. Because I was taking doctor-prescribed big pharma medicine, which is Ritalin, Prozac, and Straterin, and all these other whatever. So now I can't serve the military. I couldn't serve the military, that was my dream, and for so long that made me so depressed, you know. So I really don't know what to think anymore about this whole world. Donald Trump, I support him. The police department, I support him. I don't trust them. I support them. Because you don't know which police officer is going to have a bad day and be an asshole. That's like sticking you in a pit of rattlesnakes. Which one's going to bite you? We don't know. We can't say that one right there is going to bite you. Watch him. No, you don't know. Because they all look the same. They all dress the same. They have a legal right to cover their face and hide their identity. White people being shot just the same as black people. Being beaten down just the same as black people. I say hold police accountable for what they're doing. I say take out that qualified immunity and get rid of qualified immunity. Get rid of it. If they do something wrong, they need to go to jail. You know, it's plain and simple. Come on, man. You know, it's sometimes just simple logics actually can figure out this world. Simple logics. Very simple. Democrats, anti-American. Liberals, anti-American. Communism and socialism never worked. Luciferianism, they just hate you and want to kill you. They want to rape you and they want to rape your children. They want to sacrifice your children. Hell, some of them eat their children. They drink the blood of your children, some of them. There's some sick stuff going on in this world. And it's about time we step up and we address that sick stuff. Because if we don't, our children's children will have to address it. Would you rather address it now? Or let them fight for 1,000 years trying to gain their freedom again? It's your choice. It's just simple logic like that. If we don't do something now, it's going to go away. If you got anxiety, bipolar, and you're depressed and all that stuff, believe me, you're not alone. I'm here. I've got it. Daily basis. Believe me, last night, my mind was getting to me last night. My wife doesn't even know this. I didn't tell her this morning. I was contemplating suicide last night just because this world is so fucked up. But I know on a daily basis it's a fight for me to stay alive. I've got a reason to be here. I just don't know what it is yet. Haven't figured that out yet. But you got a reason to stay here too. Especially if you support Trump, if you support freedom, if you support all this. We need you. We need you in the fight. We need you to stand strong, stay strong. Believe me, whatever you're going through, it's only temporary. You know, it's just... There's so many things in the world that is so worse, far worse than what we in America are going through. There's kids here in America that are not eating. There's kids here in America being abused, sexually abused. There's kids here in America that are homeless. They're living on the streets. There's veterans. Our military is living on the street, some of them. You got democratic cities that are hiding the truth. They ain't showing you the truth that New York City is all boarded up right now. I ain't showing the truth that Philadelphia is a shithole. New York is a shithole. Chicago is a shithole. You know, all these places are shitholes. So, yeah, wake up to the truth. Because if you don't wake up now, you're never going to. One last thing to say is on a daily basis, I pray for this country. I pray for myself. Because this is a high anxiety time, and seeing somebody with anxiety, I understand it. I do. I understand it. I understand the bipolarness. I don't understand the depression. I understand the attention deficit disorder. So, God bless. Wake up to the truth, because if you don't wake up to the truth now, you never will. Do your research. Learn what you're being told. Learn the truth. As for the college kids, high school kids, that's up to you. You better learn it, because they're teaching you wrong in school. They're lying to you. So, God bless this country. God bless freedom. God bless constitutional rights. I love you all. And America, you are in my prayers. Support Trump. Support freedom. Actually, support constitutional rights and freedom over Trump. Constitutional right and freedom over government. Support that first. And then support Trump. Have a good day. God bless. I love you all.